For this video, I'm going to give y'all a little bit about Interstate. I do believe that just about everybody with Interstate, even from the West Coast, East Coast, and North South, will come to Tennessee, to Lebanon, Tennessee for orientation. For owner-operators, the orientation is Monday and Tuesday. They will provide transportation to orientation. That's for both company drivers and owner-operators. If you're a company driver, the orientation is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The first day you get there, depending on, that doesn't matter which side you're on, you're going to get your drug analysis done, which is hair follicle and urine. If you are dirty, they will catch you. Unfortunately, we had some people in my class that did not make it for various reasons, but some of them were dirty drug tests. So don't even try it, man. If they're doing hair and urine, they're going to catch you. You might as well stay at home. If you got the CDL, you shouldn't be doing that stuff anyway, man. So don't get yourself caught up, because it goes on your DAC report, and you know, every company's going to know you failed or you denied to take a drug test. Don't even get caught up in it. So you go through that day one. If you're a company driver, you will go through a DOT physical. They'll pay for you to get a DOT physical there. There'll be people that are doing your physicals. Your owner-operator, they will take your current medical card you have, because they're not going to pay for you to get a DOT physical free. And then you just get to class, man. Day one is really just introduction. They give you big folders and notebooks, which I like about Interstate, which I've never seen with other companies. They give you tons of paperwork before you come. They email it to you, or they leave it in the hotel room for you, so that you can get the paperwork done before class. Any other orientation I've been to, the first day you spend nothing doing, writing your name and your social security number, your birthday, and signing paperwork. They do it really smart where you get all that stuff done. So really, orientation is just orientation. It's not paperwork. Thank God. Company drivers on day one, they just talk about the company, introduce you to the company, have some people come talk to you, let you know how a lot of stuff works, how they operate. You get your log books done, make sure you got your logs straight. Day two is safety day, and everybody goes to this. The safety day, I had the safety manager for, I believe he's the safety manager for not only the Lebanon, Tennessee terminal, but Jacksonville, and also the Dallas-Fort Worth terminal. He comes in and does orientation and talks to you about the company, about being safe. You go through videos, watch a bunch of slides. It's just like every other company's safety. Safety is the same in every company, but they implement safety here really big. Day two, you also go outside. They pre-trip the truck with you, show you how to proper pre-trip a truck, properly enter and exit the truck, proper way to lower and raise landing gear, and they show you the proper way to enter and exit a trailer. And they just want to make sure you're going to be safe out here. They're trying to limit the occupational health injuries. So they show you the way it should be done, and it's a part of the process. Don't say you already know, because they're going to make you do it. They want to see everybody do it. It's not strenuous. It's not tiresome. Just do it and get it done, because it's the right way to do it. And these people will be providing you a way to pay your bills. So if they want you to hop in and out of a trailer, then get in and out of a trailer. We had a guy that didn't want to do it when my orientation, and they sent his butt home 5 minutes after we got back inside. True story. So you go through that on day two. At the end of day two, if you have a hazmat, they run a hazmat course for the hazmat drivers. If you don't have a hazmat, don't worry about it. You don't have to have a hazmat with this company, but if you do, they run a company hazmat safety course after day two. And that is the end for owner operators. I cannot tell you what they do with company drivers. Oh, I forgot. Between day one and day two, they try to knock out all your road tests. You go on a road test about maybe 5 or 10 miles around the area. Hop on the interstate, hop off the interstate. They show you get you some shifting in, and then you come back to the yard and you park into a spot. They want to make sure you can back into a spot, and that's it. It's very simple, very easy, nothing complicated. This company is not looking to make things hard for anybody, man. It's pretty simple, pretty simple. So I can't tell you about orientation past that. Orientation pays you $150. That $150 is for both company drivers and owner operators. What they do is at the end of your orientation, not at the end of the week, not on your first check, at the end of your orientation, they give you a pay card that has the money on it. So you don't have to, if you need some money to get you set up on the truck, once you do get your truck as a company driver, then you'll have $175 to get you, $150 to get you groceries or whatever you need to get for your truck to start off, which is pretty cool. You don't have to wait till your first settlement. That was a question that someone asked me. I want to get to that. So you have that Monday, Tuesday for owner-operators. And then if you have brought your truck down with you, which you should have, which you guys have watched my quality videos and you already know how that works. The morning of Wednesday, which is the third day, they should get you cleared, meaning your drug testers came back, all your background, they've ran all your paperwork, make sure your business paperwork is straight. They'll give you the okay to go ahead and talk to the shop. The shop is the one that's going to install your coil com, put on your decals for your truck, number your truck all up so it's ready to hit the road. All right? So that's what happens day 3 for owner-operators. Now, another question was, he asked me, so how do you get your first settlement that first week, your second week? What happens is you have the pay cycle here is from Sunday to Saturday. So you've already spent Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday dealing with the business aspect of it, orientation. So you have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Any loads you complete Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you have to complete them. You cannot be mid-trip. If you turn them in and you're done by Saturday night at midnight, then you can transfer them over and it will be on that very following week's check. That's also the same that if you drove down to orientation, you have gas receipts, they'll put the gas receipts on that week's check. I applied for a TWIC before I came, they paid for that, so that will be on that check. Also hazmat, anything, if you have to buy work shoes while you're there, I believe company drivers, they reimburse you. Operators, they do not. Non-slip shoes, they're really big on safety. Non-slip shoes or resistant shoes, they'll reimburse you for that on that first check. Orientation, like I tell you, that it's pretty simple. The hotel that I stayed in was very, very clean. They have 2 hotels they go through. I didn't stay at the other one, so I can't tell you about it. But the one I stayed in served breakfast. It was the Days Inn, the Sleep Inn. It's in some of the other videos. Served breakfast every morning between 6 and 10 in the morning, which is a very long breakfast. I've never seen one from 6 to 10. When you go to orientation, they provide a full lunch, let you order off a menu from a place. It's not like they just order pizza or they just order this. You got to eat it like every other orientation I've been through. They allow you to pick whatever you want to pick off that menu, and you can eat that for lunch. They provide chips and sodas while you're in orientation for lunch as well. Orientation is really, really big on safety. So you're going to hear safety, safety, safety a lot. But for owner-operators, like I said, it's only 2 days. It's not that bad. Even for company drivers, only 4 days. It's not that bad. I cannot give you the company driver script because I'm just not a company driver. Owner-operators, I know you have 2 choices. You can do pay by the mile, and I cannot tell you what the mileage pay is because I do not know. I know it changes. I'm on the container, so it is different from the container to when you're running dry van freight. It's also different if you're in the western states. But I do know company-wide, the percentage pay is 68%. It was 65%, where they gave bonuses, an extra 1% for safety, another percent for on-time delivery, 1 for hazmat, and another 0.5% or so for something else. But now it's 68% company-wide, so all owner-operators are getting paid. If they choose percentage, it's getting paid 68%.